Alright, this is Jason with the Primal Outdoors channel, and the other day I received a comment on one of my videos asking, when did camping become overlanding? And it really got me thinking about this whole overlanding versus camping. So I've done some thinking about it, and I've come to the conclusion that there is no difference between camping and overlanding. Overlanding simply defines the type of camping you're going to be doing. So give me a minute to explain. If you asked me what I was doing this weekend, I wouldn't tell you, well, I'm going to load a backpack full of gear, go hike along a trail, and I'm going to camp at different spots along the way and maybe check out some different points of interest as I go along. I'll typically probably just tell you that I'm going to go backpacking somewhere this weekend. And then from that, you would define the type of camping I'm going to be doing. You would define the fact that that I was going to be loading a backpack and I was going to be hiking a trail. I didn't have to explain all that to you. You just made that assumption by simply me saying I'm going backpacking. To me, overlanding really is no different. You know, if I tell you I'm going to go overlanding, then you should be able to define based off that alone, you know, the type of camping I'm going to be doing. All right, for those folks that have never heard the term overlanding, it's basically a term that was used quite heavily over in Africa and Australia, and has recently gained a lot of popularity here in the last 5 or 6 years in the States. It's basically people who want to outfit their vehicles for a remote backcountry journey with a beginning point and an ending goal in mind, often camping and checking out points of interest along the way. You know, for a lot of people who do overlanding, it's the journey part that is the adventure and the excitement versus necessarily the destination. If you look at it, it's a lot like backpacking with a vehicle, except for you get to take a lot more and usually can be a lot more comfortable along the way. So again, overlanding to me at its very basic core is still camping. Right now I'm on a bit of an overland trip. I'm covering some ground out in eastern Oregon and traveling each day, but as you can see, I've got a nice camp set up where I set up a nice little camp each night, and then I pack it up in the morning and head out and hit the trail again. So in the end, I'm still just basically camping. It's just the type of camping I'm doing where I'm, you know, kind of traveling a little bit each day, hitting different locations along the way and camping. So I hope that, you know, this overland thing kind of makes sense to you guys that are, you know, maybe new to it or wondering what this whole overland thing's all about, that people are talking about. Basically, again, it just kind of defines a type of camping, no different than, like I said, backpacking or something, you know, similar to that. What I really want to know from you guys, though, after, you know, kind of hearing all this, is do you feel like, though, that there's any difference between overlanding and car camping? Leave your comments on that down below, and if you guys found this video somewhat useful, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe and check out some of my other videos. There's a lot of this overlanding and camping on my channel, so if you like that kind of stuff, I think you really will enjoy, so you might as well subscribe so you don't miss any of them, and we'll catch you guys again outside.
You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.